Thank you for calling Navy Federal Credit Union. How can I help you?
Hi, if I'm in the Army, not in the Navy, am I still eligible for membership?
Yes, you are.
What about my sister in the Air Force?
Her too.
And my dad's a Marine.
We serve all branches of the military, veterans, and their families.
My dog is a retired military working dog.
I'll see what I can do.
Find out if you're eligible at NavyFederal.org. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA.
This holiday season, Peloton's got a gift for you. Get up to $400 off Peloton Bike, Bike Plus, or Tread packages. Choose the package that's right for you with accessories like our cycling shoes, a heart rate band, non-slip grip dumbbells, and more. Peloton, fitness that stays with you. This limited time offer ends December 25th. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. All access membership separate. Offer ends December 25th, 2022. Excludes Bike, Bike Plus, and Tread Basics. See additional terms at onepeloton.com.
Father of mine, tell me where have you been?
Hello? Hello? Hey, Dad, how are you?
Morning.
Good morning to you.
Shit.
Hey, it's okay. I can hear you. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I messed up on the phone.
Ah, you're fine. You're fine. It was probably just a button push, you know?
No. I just actually shut you off.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah?
Okay, well, we got you now, so.
I pushed the wrong button.
Well, that's okay. I do that all the time.
How you doing, honey?
Never better. Having a good day here, and I think it's going to get terrible weather very soon, but what the hell? It's winter.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It's these cold months really make you appreciate the warm months.
Oh my God, yes.
There's it's just kind of like you just get through it, and then you just can't wait to get up north.
Yes. But you know what? I just don't think I like the cold weather anymore. Used to not to care,
Yeah.
I care now.
Yeah, you should go to Florida in the summertime or in the winter.
Oh.
California. Or California. Yeah, move in with Nikki.
Yeah, but I don't know. It'd drive you crazy.
No, they got room. They'll put you in like the guest house.
Yeah, right.
And you can like walk the dogs. Don't they have Great Dane dogs?
Yeah,
oh,
cool.
yeah. I need video of you walking 2 Great Danes down the street.
And drag me by my butt.
Oh, yeah. I would actually pay to see that.
Oh, my God. Oh, well. I don't know. I feel pretty good.
Yeah. I maybe you'd probably do great,
Oh, well. Hey.
All right. Well, here we go on another edition of Dear Meathead, and just putting the final word about this. You guys did not get COVID. That is spectacular news.
Yeah, great.
Just very, very happy that happened. That was a little bit frightening to say the least.
Thank you, honey, for a good analogy there.
Well, it wasn't an analogy. It was just I'm just happy.
Hey, it's something.
I'm just happy that you didn't get sick.
No,
Yeah.
you said good things.
Yeah, I know, but it's not an analogy.
Well, I don't even know what it means, but
Yeah. Well,
it
it's
came
okay.
out of my mouth.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's all right. Hey, I do that all the time too. Maureen has a question for you, Dad.
Hi, Maureen.
Maureen, she is she just got her nose pierced.
Hey, her nose what? Pierced?
Yeah, she just got her nose pierced. So she has like jewelry in the side of her nose.
Ouch.
Yeah, she writes, how do you feel about pierced noses? She adds, I'm just wondering, I recently said that I wanted to get my nose pierced, and everybody said no. And then she ended up doing it. She got her nose pierced. So,
Only unfortunately, I have a personality that doesn't deal with the thing that's happening when people
yeah.
fool around with their faces and bodies and all that. So I just don't want to get involved in a conversation. It actually bothers me to hear people do that to themselves. So I don't know if I can give you any. But if I give you an opinion,
you did. You actually just did. You said it bothers you.
Well, no, not quite as strenuously as I want it to be, because I would have probably, if that was my child doing that.
Well,
I'd have a hell of a time with it.
Well, I mean, people listen to this to hear you speak your mind. So.
Yeah.
So
I am doing that, but I didn't really make it a.
Oh yeah. Well,
strenuous, strong type of a conversation.
Well, don't be shy.
I don't hurt their feelings,
It's okay. She hurts everybody's feelings herself. So.
Well, no, the feelings are feelings, but when you fool around with a God-given body of yours, it troubles me.
Yeah, you can't do that. You just got to leave it alone, right?
Sure. Yeah, I can understand if you have a type of face that requires surgery and so forth to make yourself look better. Okay, but I don't see how a big piece of metal hanging out of your nose is going to make it any better in my mind, But then again, good luck to you. I'm grateful for the fact that I had an opportunity to express my feelings.
It's perfect. You did great. You did perfect. I'm just writing down the note of a big piece of metal sticking out of your nose.
Yeah, and then again, it's her choice. That's all right. And I do not mean to insult anybody.
No. Hey, you know what?
I'm just pouring it out.
Hey, even if you did, they signed up for this. This is what they want.
Well,
and then
I don't want to hurt their feelings.
No, it's okay. And then I took a note. It says if you have the type of face that requires surgery.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I got it. All right, Dad. That is all good. That is. Now she ended up getting it, and I saw it. I saw it on her nose, and I thought it looks marvelous. But that's just my opinion. Anyway.
I'm not going to elaborate on that anymore because...
Fair enough.
I don't want to be saying insulting things.
No. You already did, but that's okay.
Anymore.
All right. Ryan writes, Dear Meathead.
Hi, Ryan.
He says, when it comes to Santa Claus, how long should you let kids believe in Santa Claus?
How long should I let what?
You know how kids believe in Santa Claus, and then at some point, they don't?
I'll tell you what. You keep it up as long as you can. These kids are going to grow up, become men. They'll step on their own.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Really?
I think that's what most people do. If you make a big deal about it, it's probably going to be horrible.
Yeah.
And then he said that was his next question. Do you just let it naturally play out? And then he asked, "What did you do?" I don't think. I think you just let it naturally play out.
I would, but then again, I remember when I was like 12 years old that I believed in Santa Claus. But what?
You
but
did?
The kind of Santa Claus I believed in is, I thought my parents were Santa Claus.
Oh, okay. I thought, when you were 12 years old, living.
Yeah, that was it,
I would expect you're 12 years old living in Iran, Santa Claus, you're hoping that he brings you like a drink of water.
No. we didn't have Santa Claus really, but we kind of knew what was going on for some reason.
Yeah.
At the very early stage of our life.
Santa Claus, please bring us some flour for bread. Okay, do I bet the Lions? Do I not bet the Lions? You know, as a Lions fan, I don't know if it's a good idea to bet the Lions. I just want to keep it simple with the Lions. But other teams, parlays, the NFL, college basketball, college football, professional basketball, you name it, MyBookie. That's right. I've teamed up with MyBookie. And regardless of what you're betting on, cash in and cash out quick with MyBookie using promo code ZANE when you make your first deposit. MyBookie will spot you extra cash with your deposit. Minimum $45. But you can claim the bonus all the way up to $2,000. Turn game day into payday when you bet with MyBookie. They are the best. I like the idea of the parlay. That to me sounds like so much fun. Bet on this winner in this sport, this winner in this sport, this winner in this sport. All right, the odds are not in my favor. Doesn't matter. Put the money down, and if you hit it big, look out. It's a party at the Eric Zane Show Podcast household. I am so stoked. Again, regardless of what you're betting on, cash in and cash out quick with MyBookie using promo code ZANE when you make your first deposit. So if you're using some other app or whatever, I want you to put all of that aside and use MyBookie. Listeners of my show, if you like to bet on sports, do it with MyBookie. Maybe you're a first-time bettor. Try MyBookie using promo code ZANE when you make your first deposit. MyBookie. All right, listen up. If you care for your pets the way we at the Eric Zane Show Podcast household care for our pets, you will want to pay special attention. It is so important that the food you feed your dog is perfect. And I've found it. Finally, I've found it. Dr. Marty's Nature's Blend dog food. First of all, when I give it to the dogs, they are so happy and excited to get this food. I've never seen anything like it. I am not kidding you. Before they were like, oh boy, it's time to eat. And they would do it, but now it's like an absolute adventure must-have moment for them twice a day. 0 artificial preservatives, additives, fillers, or meat meal, which I guess that's a terrible thing. So if the food that you're feeding your dog right now has those things, that's not good. The first 4 ingredients in Dr. Marty's Nature's Blend: turkey, beef, salmon, and duck. 81% of the formula is premium meat sourced from North America and New Zealand. It supports your dog's youthful vitality, easy digestion, soft coat, healthy skin, and happy full life. Now, this is incredible because with French bulldogs and English bulldogs, the food that these dogs eat can really show up in their skin, how they breathe, things like that. And we've experienced a lot of negative things from different types of food over the years. But my gosh, it's like a new lease on life for these dogs since we started feeding them Dr. Marty's Nature's Blend. And I have great news. Right now, Dr. Marty's has a special offer for Eric Zane Show Podcast listeners. You can get up to 54% off Nature's Blend by going to drmartypets.com. drmartypets.com/Zane. Plus, they offer a 90-day return of your purchase price. It's pantry safe, easy to prepare, and take with you when you travel. Support your dog's health and happiness with premium, artificial, preservative-free food that they'll love by going to drmartypets.com/Zane. Your dog will thank you.
This holiday season, Peloton's got a gift for you. Get up to $400 off Peloton Bike, Bike Plus, or Tread packages. Choose the package that's right for you with accessories like our cycling shoes, a heart rate band, non-slip grip dumbbells, and more. Peloton, fitness that stays with you. This limited time offer ends December 25th. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. All access membership separate. Offer ends December 25th, 2022. Excludes Bike, Bike Plus, and Tread Basics. See additional terms at onepeloton.com.
You know, you talk about Santa Claus and age and my age and all that. I remember I cried my eyes out so that I could get a tie.
Oh yeah, I remember you talked about that with us. You're like you had a really, really low bar, and so
Yeah.
you know, most kids are hoping for a new bike or a doll or a baby, and you wanted a tie.
Yeah. And you know what? It's a very strange thing that you bring this up, the issue of years and my past. Actually, we didn't think that Santa Claus was such a big, important thing.
Right. Well, yeah, because in Iran, if somebody went outside with a red suit, they'd shoot him in the face.
Oh, yeah, well, the only people that would do that would be Christians, that would celebrate.
Yeah, they're not gonna go for that there.
No.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Nathan, he also has a question about Santa Claus. He says, it's his opinion. He always thought it was a mistake to let his kids think that Santa Claus was real, and he thinks it's like you're lying to your children. Do you agree with that?
I don't think so. I never thought of that when I was growing up and there was Santa Claus, supposed to be Santa Claus. I really thought he was there, and nobody's lying or nothing until I got older.
I remember.
I think you got to let the children grow. Yeah. On their own, they'll change it.
What about the Easter Bunny?
What about the Easter Bunny?
Hey, I believed it all, and I remember when it was revealed to me that that's not a thing. I remember my old pal Matt Smith. He was the one who broke the news to me, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" I could not believe it. I was like 24 years old.
Oh, that is funny, Eric. But you see, it's something that stays with you,
Right.
It really is. I would still make a comment, maybe.
Chris has an interesting addition to all of this about Santa Claus, and he writes up, my 5-year-old came very close to telling Santa that he knew he was the real Santa. And then Chris says, I cut him off and steered the subject away. It was about a black Santa Claus. And he I guess he wanted to say, I know you're the real Santa because you're white, I guess. But he said he cut the kid off and steered the subject away. And then he says, we definitely teach inclusion, but I think his logic was about to say something weird because he recognizes Santa as being white. Is it normal for a 5-year-old to question a black Santa Claus as the real Santa?
Well, I really don't know what goes on in a child's mind about this situation. But then again, why not leave the kid alone? Let him decide.
Well, yeah.
Let him grow up and see what it is and what he wants to do.
Yeah, I would have let him. I mean, I guess I messed that up. He was on Santa's lap, and the Santa who he was talking to was a black guy. So he was about to say, I know you're not the real Santa because you're not white, which is unbelievable. But I would have let the kid ask it because it would have been hilarious.
I mean, why do that? He thinks of something. Well, let him. It's nothing terribly bad.
No. Yes.
Let him think what Santa is.
Right. Yes. I mean, that's what that Santa is paid to do. He's supposed to have a list of ways to answer that question.
I never thought of that. The Black Santa.
Yeah. I love Black Santa. In fact, if I ever have a Christmas party, I'm going to go out of my way to make sure it's a black Santa. And then I'm going to invite
That'd be cool.
And then I'm going to invite Tom Alexander to see how he'd react.
Oh my God.
Be nice for the black kid.
Oh.
Yeah. I said it'd be nice for the black kid.
It's about time. All right. Let's see. Travis writes, Merry Christmas to Meathead and Joann.
Thank you. Same to you, buddy.
Travis wants to know if you recall a favorite Christmas gift.
This year, our roof.
Joanne says this year our roof.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that earlier in the show, and I started to, and then I forgot. I understand that you lost a part of your shingles, and some guy who knows how to do that for a living just showed up at your house and repaired the roof.
Yeah, and didn't charge us.
Right, and I was making the point that people love the folks who are a little older, and like helping them out. It's either
That is the greatest thing in the world. I think people should go around, not necessarily this time of year, but any time of the year.
Yeah.
I like to help my neighbors. I really do.
Right. I think what happens with folks that are in their 80s, like you guys are, you're either going to get someone like the guy who helped you on the roof, or you're going to get someone who's going to steal all your money.
You're right.
There's like no in between. It's either going to be help you for no charge or try to rob you blind.
Yeah. But, of course, our situation was very unique because Jim Marquis had a lot to do with that.
Right. And he is, of course, your son-in-law and all the
blessings that I get.
Yeah, you guys have a really, really wonderful church that you go to.
Yes.
I think
of course, we haven't been there for a year.
Well, I know, and I think are you guys thinking about going back?
I don't know.
Okay, you're a little concerned about getting sick, right?
Well, it's also a long drive. Also, it's a long drive.
Okay.
For us to get there.
Yeah, I get you. I understand that. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's leave it on that high note about people helping you. That was a wonderful gift that came your way, and now that's one less thing.
Awesome.
One thing that you don't have to worry about.
That's right.
Okay, well, I got to call you because we got to make plans to come see you again for Christmas. And this time I promise to not be sick with COVID.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I love you guys. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves hearing from you and having conversation with you, okay?
Ditto.
Okay.
And we do the same.
Okay, guys.
And God bless everyone that tries to connect to us.
They all do. They love it.
Everybody. They don't have to connect to me. But people are wonderful.
People are wonderful. Yes, they are.
The majority is.
Yep. And remember, Dad, forget about the big piece of metal sticking out of your nose. And
yes.
And if we're talking about people who might have a type of face that requires surgery.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. If God wanted, they would actually make you come to this earth with a big chunk of metal hanging out of your nose.
Okay, gotcha. And then you have a personality that doesn't deal with things like metal in the nose.
Yes. Oh, this is a lot of laughs.
All right, Dad. Well, you guys are the best. Love you.
Love you too, honey.
Okay.
Say hello to your baby.
Will do.
That's your wife.
Okay, of course. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know.
This holiday season, Peloton's got a gift for you. Get up to $400 off Peloton Bike, Bike Plus, or Tread packages. Choose the package that's right for you with accessories like our cycling shoes, a heart rate band, non-slip grip dumbbells, and more. Peloton, fitness that stays with you. This limited time offer ends December 25th. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. All access membership separate. Offer ends December 25th, 2022. Excludes Bike, Bike Plus, and Tread Basics. See additional terms at onepeloton.com.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance wants to protect your dreams. So whether you're at home singing in the shower,
Every note,
or prefer singing your heart out in the car like Drew,
cruising.
you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto insurance with American Family Insurance. Get a quote or find an agent at amfam.com. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit mfm.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.